Capitalism is a social-based economic system based on individual rights or individuality. In capitalism, you have private owners who run their own businesses. One example is Bill Gates, who owns Microsoft. Capitalism, people can overpower like this guy with all the money, or you can be dirt poor like this guy. Capitalism is like the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, so there's a large gap between the rich and the poor, like these two men. This is just another example about no equality within private owners and money.
Capitalism is not our choice because there is a far gap between the rich and the poor. There is no form of equality because the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. It is hard for the poor to achieve further goals in life because once they are down, they stay down with no economic help to make them a higher status.
Communism is an economic state of equality where everything is owned by the government. One example is Kim Jong-un because he's a leader of North Korea, which still follows the communist rules. In a communist country, race doesn't matter because everyone is equal. Gender is also an example because men and women get treated equally. And lastly, no matter what kind of job you have, you will get paid the same. Like a teacher and a doctor will get the same amount of pay. Communism wasn't our choice because everything is equal and owned by the government, so no one person gets a say in what they believe. Since everything is equal, like the pay of a doctor with a high education clearly overrules a teacher, but equality makes the status the same.
Socialism is an economic system characterized by social owners of production and cooperative management of the economy. In socialism, large industries like this are controlled by the government instead of individual ownership of them.
Socialism is a form of equality because not everyone is getting paid the same like communism, but rather getting paid on how they work.
For our economic system, we chose socialism because, like Hannah Montana once said, it's the best of both worlds. Socialism is like Hawaii's economic system, and the way we live is perfectly fine to us.
We like the way that government takes ownership of large industries so one person can become a much larger status than another. We also like the equality the economy gets, unlike communism or capitalism, where everyone gets paid the same, or only one person might get paid. Instead, your money is based on how you work.